Now, I'm afraid in Britain we have to take some responsibility because we were the country that put forward the Clause 28. But Putin has celebrated his version of Clause 28, which was put out in 2014. If you remember, Putin claimed when he was saying that he wanted to promote traditional family values and to ensure that non-traditional family values were not disseminated to anybody under 18 and not taught in schools, he pointed out that no, this is not about being anti-gay, because some of my best friends, he said, are gay, and then he started talking at length about Elton John, who I don't believe is one of his best friends. But, I have met a number of people from the Duma who I think it would be very difficult to conclude they are not gay. But that's their affair. Well, is it anymore? No, it isn't. There's a man called Petsov, Dmitry Petsov, who used to be an actor. He's now a member of the Duma. And he has changed the tune, really. He said that the reason for the Ukraine war, the reason for the invasion of Ukraine is to stamp out perversion and to ensure that in Ukraine, as in Russia, families represent one man, one woman, and children, that no form of LGBTQ plus perversion should be found on Russian soil. Well, as I say, I've met people from the Duma. I've met Mr. Medvedev. I've met a number of people in high positions connected to the Kremlin who, yes, well, let's say, I cannot believe that they're not counted in the Russian population. They're also fairly unpleasant. So it is a nonsense. This nonsense that is being peddled, this homophobic nonsense that is being peddled across Russia at the behest of Mr. Putin, who himself, now who was it now? There was an author, his name begins with B, I can't, Bell something or other, I can't remember his name anyway. And he wrote a biography about Mr. Putin. And there's 2 pages in that biography where he speculates about whether Putin is gay, latently or otherwise. In the end, he concludes that Mr. Putin probably prefers dogs. We also know Mr. Putin has been deeply unfaithful to his wife. But, there's so many other political leaders. Boris, so many other political leaders who have a spurious relationship with loyalty and marital fidelity. But, Putin, hanging over Putin is the suggestion that the lady doth protest too much. Wonderful line from Hamlet. And Putin's anti-gay agendum is perhaps a disguise. It's perhaps what might be called a beard. Poor Putin. He just needs to embrace reality, seize the day, and recognize who he truly is.